Hey everybody and welcome to episode 4 of Undermine. Y'all are not going to believe this, but I literally just played a run while recording, except I forgot to unmute my microphone, which of course meant that the footage is completely and utterly useless. So I'll give you the rundown of what happened. Absolutely nothing. We made a little bit of money that we've just spent right there. Other than that, nothing at all. So don't worry too much, guys. You didn't miss out on much. I actually, on purpose, we're going to say unpurposefully, killed myself relatively early so that it didn't. Once I realised, I stopped healing, and I stopped trying to get items and just focused on making a little bit of money before we died. So we died very early on. Jesus, this is a fucking double rat room. Double rat's nest room, those are not pleasant at the best of times. Probably find that the actual electricity saved us there. The unfortunate thing is that on that last run there, we actually had the Phantasmal Axe, which is one of my favourite items, which spawns a secondary axe once your thrown axe hits something. A secondary axe actually flies out of it and hits other things. Synergizes really, really well. Lose less gold on death. It's a no-brainer, that one. Got a secret room at the bottom, but no way of currently accessing it. Higher chance to crit strike. That chest up the top required a bomb as well. We also had the boots that stop us flying down holes. So I feel like we had a run that could have been good, but that had the potential to be good. Let's do secret room. There's gold in here. Maybe should have went the other route and took the chest at the top, mainly because that could have dropped a bit more items. But at the same time, we've seen secret rooms where you get like 3, 4, 5 bombs and stuff out of it. There's certainly a gambler's choice, this one. Yeah, so we have the audio recording now, I think. So everything should be up to scratch on this one. I have had a little bit of a mess about with my audio settings. However, I'm not going to know how that translates to YouTube until this video posts live, which will be Tuesday. We're currently on Sunday evening. I am a little bit ahead of the game for some reason tonight. Can't really say for why, because I don't have a justified reason. Oh, I know why. I'm on the Socially Esports Twitch channel tonight, covering a stream for them. But I do shorter streams when I'm on there. So I got a little bit of time. We're going to take the gold income. Yeah, so I have a little bit of extra time. Should have saved the bomb for that. That would have gave us 3 bombs, and we would have been good to go. See, this is why you don't rush. There wasn't a shop on that floor either, actually. We're just exploding that to see if our secret room revealed itself. Oh no. That was not the avoid that we were looking for. Okay. Oh, there we go. We have located a bomb, finally. We still have a key as well. Wow, he didn't fall. I genuinely expected him to fall down that pit. My fish. Up here first. See what we can find. Yeah, this is what I was saying on the run that we didn't collect the audio on, was actually that I've been avoiding curses because I didn't feel like we have the base stats strong enough yet to justify taking curse. Because curse can sway your game in either way's favour. You can get some really strong items through the curse mechanic, but at the same time, some of the curses are like game-changingly bad. You can get curses where if you take damage you drop keys and things like that, which are super detrimental to your entire run. And if you don't have the base stats to back it up, you can pretty much just kiss your run goodbye. Which is why I'm very cautious when it comes to curse. But with the necklace, that allows us to not lose as much gold on death, it seemed worthwhile to take the extra wealth as well. So secret room free of charge. That's what we like. I want to try and use Bobo here to... I was going to say try and keep the chest alive, but I didn't realise that he just opened it if he broke it. I wasn't sure if he'd destroy it. He destroys pretty much everything else he touches. What's down? Yeah, okay. Oh, I thought it might be worth it because he said it was his stash. It was not worth it. But the shop is here. There's a spare key sitting right there for us. And I think we're done on this floor. Yep, we're done on this floor. So we move on. Found out today as well that the Invincible comic books are getting an Amazon animation series, which is super good. I'm hoping they make it quite like R-rated. Although I kind of feel like Amazon aren't afraid to do that compared to like other studios. Really no electric sparks from anything. Wow. Spare key and a spare bomb, that's huge. Awesome. This is electrify your enemies when you pick up. Also a very good item. Helvers do not count as enemies, by the way. I want items like that. Because pilfers, unless there is a specific curse that makes pilfers like proper enemies. God damn. Oh, okay. Crippling poison. Shit. Yeah, we actually got hit by these guys a couple of times in that unrecorded run. These bombs do like 60 damage. We're not far off that. And we bounced off of one into another as well. So needless to say, I'm not interested in taking the bonus damage from any of that. So I'll take the bonus damage from here instead, apparently. That makes sense. Right. So we don't have a bomb, so we're going to risk going to the shop. Waste a key for the shop. See if we can pick up some bombs. We cannot. So we got food for the cost of 240 basically. Is this the overstock? Actually. Still not what we were looking for, but we'll take it nonetheless. Access to that, so we just move on. That is the easiest way to get across that room nice and quick. No dilly-dallying. Just had to inform of my time starting another stream. A cursed chest. Kinda feeling like we might take it, to be honest. You know what, I think we're going to take it. Mainly because we really needed consumables. What does this banana peel do? Lose more gold on the... Right, okay, so they probably cancel each other out. But we will look to remove the curse from ourselves. No. No, no, no. Not now, not ever. I have literally put those boots onto that player, into that space, sorry, so that they do not appear in matchel runs. Because the same item, I believe, can only appear once on a singular run. So if you miss something on an earlier floor, you won't be able to get it in a later floor. That's it, gone, pretty much. Nice. Again, so nice to be playing one that doesn't have contact damage. This is the room I was praying for in the unrecorded run, because we didn't have no bombs or nothing. Let's get out of there before we hurt ourselves. You know what, I'm going to take the spare bombs. Just so we've got them. I'd rather need them and not have them than have them and not... No. I'd rather have them and not need them than need them and not have them. You gonna hit that? Smashing. Well done, Bobo. Saved the day. Just making sure there was nothing lying about. I don't believe anything can spawn in the boss area if you've already killed the boss. It's Ricochet, Sonic Boom. It's a great item, look at this. It doesn't look that fast, but it's a huge difference when you're actually playing. And there's no negatives to it either. Pair this with a couple of really good throwing items, and you can like wipe out most rooms really quickly. Right, we're in the Delmore dungeon already, guys, so we're making progress. Okay. Didn't actually expect him to get a shot off there, if I'm being honest. We'll check the shop first, see what's here. We'll take our free food. Take a key. I like keys. We'll leave the bomb now because we're sitting on 9. 9's quite a lot. That could be our secret room there. It's not. And that is the beauty of the electrified pickup item. Right there. Increases attack speed and damage when killing enemies. So I believe that this is only active in the room you're in, although I would need to check it. So yeah, it starts adding stacks. Oh, that's him dealt with. Yeah, so it reset back down to 1 and then 0. We really could have come over here and got the gold to do a lot of the work for us there as well. Oh, there's a secret room underneath us as well. Grab this while we're here. Definitely take that. I kind of feel like I maybe want that other item as well. I know it's worth like a lot of keys, 4 keys, but it has the potential. There's a lot of money. There's a real lot of money actually. Wow. Okay. I'm relatively happy with that outcome, to be honest. We can also remove this other curse using the Curse Room's penance. Let's get ourselves some extra damage here. Start setting some stuff on fire. There we go. Take a spare key as well, why not? Spare bomb. I mean, we could technically use the meat potion and then use the fact that we have the flame crystal, which adds fire to our attack to cook the meat. But I don't think it would give us enough to fully heal. So I don't really want to waste it if it's not going to work out as a full heal for us. I'd rather keep it until we can just find a room with a basic torch, rather than rushing it for the sake of fire crystal. So these are good rooms for the mask item that we have. The one that makes us stronger the more we kill things. So that's now setting up at a +10. Now it's back to 0 obviously because everything's dead, but it lets you see how quickly that damage stacks up. Is this the blow this up and it creates a chest? It is. There's a bunch of rooms like this in the game, and they're all kind of like random what you've got to do to make the chest appear. Sometimes it's like, wow, that hit me. Sometimes it's like a torch and whatnot. What's this? Attack speed. Not overly interested in that. This room is a shit show. This will be the room that we end up having to use the... Okay, we got one of the wizards dead already, which is good. Nice. We're in a lot better of a position now. I think we'll maybe use our meat here actually, to be honest. Just get a heal after that situation. Come on over here. Nice. So not quite a full heal, but not far off of it. Do we want an additional curse? We can get wealth. Let's take it for wealth. What's our curse? Decreases throw speed. That should counteract the sonic boom, I think. Which is a shame, because like I said, it is one of my favourite items, but we can possibly get rid of it. Really just trying to get that priest out the way. There we go. Other things, I always seem to find in these kind of games that other things pale in comparison to getting rid of the enemies' buffs. Enemies' buffs in games tend to be so game-changingly strong that it does always become a top priority of mine to get rid of them as quick as possible. We'll just get rid of this curse. Do we want the key? Yeah, we want the key. We also want the random chest. Shit. Gonna do me like that, game? Gonna do me like that? Wow, right, okay. Feel free. 100% worth it. We actually came out, I believe, with more money than we came in with. Crazy result in the LEC Summer Finals today as well, with G2 washing the floor with a Fnatic. Great item. Butcher's Cleaver, when you kill enemies, it has a chance to drop food. So in a game where your food's all your healing, it's super, super helpful. Yeah, we'll take the curse for the sake of the blessing. It's the curse that we got though. Decreases swing speed. Oh, there's our... That also unveiled our secret room, so I'm going to say worth it. Okay. I've just had so many mimics. Between this run and the unrecorded run, so many mimics and trapped boxes that I'm a little bit paranoid. Oh. There is another item, I believe it's called like barbecue grill or something along those lines, and it actually just automatically cooks food for you, which is super useful in this game. Oh, that says out of luck on the old a room like this is not a bad thing, because that flame can cook it all for us. Shit. That's right, still a full heal. Bloody hell. A lot of these flame rooms. Let's just get everything running through that for me. Grab these and get a little bit of electricity damage onto them as well. Keep that cooked right there in case we need that. Increases damage killing enemies. Now I believe Intensifier's damage stays. What's that? Get something for nothing. So that's going to cost us 1200, and if we use it, the best that we can get is a blue potion that I don't really want. Then we could go and take the penance, wasting a key to do so. I would love more results like what just happened there. Just like that. All day, every day. Okay, so far so good. That removes our curse also. Stuck on a bush. Stuck on a pebble, for those that remember the Destiny 2 days, with Destiny 1 days, sorry, alongside me on Steam. Steam? No, Stream. Also, if you can hear a slight knocking noise, that is because it is hella warm today. And the fan is on in my room. It moves the blinds. Jesus, how I managed to fall for that. There we go. Patience. You're going to have one of the fastest attacks in the game. You best believe I'm going to try and stop it from hitting me. So the nice thing about the Butcher's Cleaver as well is that you can kind of afford to take a hit in rooms because you're far more likely to be able to heal from it. See what's in the shop. Shop's always got free food for us just now. There's a couple of spare keys. That shoots us. It's just okay. This item, Curse's stash is about collecting curse. And it can be good. It can be really, really good, to be honest. It drops like a bunch of items, but you have to accumulate, I think it's 15 curses, which is quite a lot to ask for when some of the curses can be so hazardous to your run. You can cleanse them, they still count, but I feel you definitely need to be a certain level of strong before you risk it. But that's how I've always treated it anyway. I want that goal, but I'm going to skip it because I don't really want to go around 2 flames. Okay, this is where I was expecting it to take me out, map wise. So we're moving on to the 3rd floor. Right, okay, so we'll see what's on offer. The balanced scales, everything becomes small, even. Get some temporary bombs each route. I don't need either of these items. I've got 11 bombs already. Sorry, I am completely celebrating G2's win. For those that do know me from Twitch, probably mostly Twitch, you'll know that I am a big G2 fan and a big LEC fan in general. And we were actually supposed to be at the summer finals. Can't remember where it was supposed to be, but we were supposed to be travelling over for it, and due to the events surrounding COVID, we decided that it wasn't the right year, I think was their actual words that we decided to use for it. Not a safe year to be travelling to unknown countries. Just in case something did happen or we ended up stranded. We were actually quite fortunate. We were at the LEC in March, literally like 3 days before, and it's in Berlin, and we were there like 3 days before it hit lockdown. We're going to kill these spiders because I need the health now, because I very foolishly took a lot of extra hits there, none of which were justifiable. I don't mind taking hits if they're unavoidable. However, hits that are completely avoidable bother me. I mean, yes. Oh shit! Right, okay, so the little ground guy is top priority, him. There we go, he's gone. These guys we can take our time with a bit more, you see. So I use the bomb strats against those dudes. Oh shit, it's not over. It's not over. I thought it was over. I was wrong. I don't remember this ever being a room before in this game. Oh shit. Right, okay. One more. Oh shit, he just run through me. Didn't realise he was doing contact damage as well. Is this the room to unlock the familiars guy, perhaps? Okay, artifact discovered. Unlock this door. Yeah, it is. So that's excellent because it means I can show you guys a little bit of the hidden content. Is hidden content the correct phrase? Don't know if hidden content's the correct phrase. That's probably got, it's not got a lock on it. I'm really lazy. We're just going to go through this way. This wall should blow. Take our curse and then we'll come back and take that. I don't really like these. Right, okay, we'll leave that just now. We might find curse in a different room. Can't get that without taking a ton of damage. What on earth kind of room is this nonsense? This is a rough room. Again, we're killing them because we want the meat drops. And intensifier and stuff like that are like super active just now, so realistically this is the best case scenario for us. Just one hit most stuff. Crit shot will one hit anything. Don't really know what happened there. Okay. Give ourselves an advantage with that electric. No, we're just going to progress, I think. Killing all these spiders is taking too long. Take our free food and we'll keep moving. But so far, it's going alright. We're pretty far down. Swing damage. I mean, I'll probably regret not farming that room for health, but these things just happen sometimes, guys. They just happen. Really happy to see Cobra Kai series has been added to Netflix. Even more happy to see how well received it's been, to be honest. Shit. Right, you and me, Throbo. There we go. That's pretty clean. Moving, keep it moving. There's a curse relief there. Take the key just in case. That potion's pretty good. That's it. It drops a little bit of everything. It's usually like a key, a bomb, sometimes some food as well for your troubles. Can't run past that. Yeah. I don't usually use this many bombs, but I'm kinda having to. There's far more gargoyles in this run than normal. That the curse relief is. That curse relief, should we need it? Shit. This guy here is by far one of my least favourite enemies in this whole game. This assassin, he can hit you so many times in quick succession. Like so. And he's got quite a lot of health as well. Which is something that's always really bothered me with it. Forgetting that the blue flames can cook meat as well. Rambo vest. Enemies take damage if we take damage. It's a real shame we didn't have the heal on pickup at the moment, because money's pretty good, to be honest. Money's treating as well, items are treating as well. Health not so much. Damage probably not so much. So the blob enemies from floor 1 now become big blobs, and the big blobs actually split and kill them and create the smaller ones from floor 1. Nothing major, but worth explaining. To those not in the know, pick up some of this. Some extra damage under our belts. Didn't even see that pod there. One over there. Grab that over here. We're We're going to grab the curse because we have a curse wipe as our potion. See if we can pick up anything useful. Throw speed's pretty good. Definitely want to use that because that took a big chunk of our max health off us. Get a free heal in the shop because floor 1 we picked up the meal voucher. Floor 2, sorry. We picked up the meal voucher. What's that? Just throw damage. Nothing else is really worth it here. We're going to be coming back through that way. Saw a bramble base pop in there. So basically, depending on what floor you're at in the game, there's always a variation of that enemy there. This is called the Crypt Lurker in this floor, and it gives off that spiral attack. There's also one where it kinda works a little bit like a shotgun. Smashing. Works a little bit like a shotgun. And then on floor 1 obviously you've got the straight line. It's also one of the enemies in the game that have piercing shots because of the way that it works. Oh dear. Yeah, we're gonna die in this room for sure. An imp that can hit anywhere in the map. Patch of oil that we can't get out of, and an assassin. That'll do it, guys. We walked away with 8,342 gold, so we got some upgrades coming for sure. Let me see. I want to start the next run with a key and a bomb. I want this bomb upgrade because it's cheap. We've got 7k, we're going to buy the gold upgrade of course, and we're going to buy the increased range damage, leaving us with 182, which will get moved over to the next one. Guys, thank you very much for joining me tonight. Again, apologies about the misrecording, but like I say, you didn't really miss anything. So this one was much further on, made a lot more progress on it, a lot more gold. Oh, before we go, remember that book that we picked up? It goes right here. And then if we go up here, this man here is the collector. And the little canary that runs about with us, you can actually give him different ones. And he will read them through for you. So we could now change to one that does damage. I don't actually know what this one does. Shall find out perhaps next time. For tonight, guys, I wish you all a lovely evening, and I'll see you later.